He slept with somebody's wife and said a private part was smelling. What the f? I wanna f with you. I don't wanna f with you. You're a drama queen.
I'm gonna say it as it is. The tiger's like a fish fin. This is stupid on that shoe.
This local girl.
Like take a look at him. Take a look at your hair. You look like a mad.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ah, take a look at him. Take a look at him. You look like a madman. Hey God. Bbnaija housemates. No day. Beatrice. This savagery is on another level. Okay. You guys, see, if there is anything about watching the Big Brother reunion, one thing is a pure fact. These housemates will always come and they will look all innocent as if we did not watch the show. You know, we understand that it's a different world being in the Big Brother house and it's a different world outside here. So sometimes marrying the two might be a bit of a challenge. We understand that fact. You guys, I'm here to give you some big intels on why some of the fights that's been going on in the reunion has been the way it is. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Let's really talk about this Beatrice and Boma, because this one is the one I want to dissect. It's like one of the most confusing fights. I mean, guys, literally when we look at this fight, especially with the Boma, when we look at the Boma, the way he's just vibrating, you know, we look at the Beatrice, we look at Queen. One thing is for sure, Boma is trying to get back his glory, his image. We understand that fact. Boma has the vibe of being aggressive. He's just that male. He's just that toxic male. I'm sorry I'm using that word, but he's just that person that just has a way of like being aggressive when he doesn't care if you're a lady or anybody. He's just that aggressive person. So when we look at it, I mean, guys, some of you might not know what is happening, but I'm going to be giving you the full gist. If you're new to the channel, you guys already know the gist. Please subscribe by hitting on the red subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell. Let me just take you back into time now. So, I mean, for the Queen, we understand the story behind it. We understand that Queen, once she got into the house, was confused. She liked three people. She liked Beatrice, she liked White Money, she liked Boma. Boma was the first person that gave her a tour around the house. She was feeling the vibe. You guys know they got in like second week with Michael and, you know, KV. So maybe she's forgetting. She was like, yeah, she was that attaché, clingy babe. And I felt like that was her personality. But, you know, of course, coming out of the house and hearing and seeing things will make her feel like, okay, this is not cool and all that. So we understand that vulnerable part about her. I'm never going to judge Queen. We already know she's a sweet girl, even though she knows how to misbehave and form drama for us. But guys, the fights that really got me really like Ike was the one between Beatrice and Boma, because we're not expecting it. No. I don't know, but if you expected that comeback between Beatrice and Boma, please let me know, because we did not see them like ever get into an altercation in the house. But now this is what is going on. It's because I know some of you might not remember the story. You know, one of the things I'm going to tell you is, if you're watching the Big Brother show and you're just watching the reunion like that, chances are you're going to miss a lot of the gist. For those of us that watch the Big Brother show back to back, we get the whole story. So if you guys remember, flash yourself back into when they were in the house. You guys remember that the first week was a free, no eviction week. The second week, and then they had a task to fish out the wild cards, which was Maria and Pere, and unfortunately they chose Beatrice and J-Paul. Right, you guys remember that part. Now the funny part about that story now, guys, is that when they actually picked Beatrice and J-Paul, and then they found out that they were not the wild cards, you know, and all that. You guys remember that the first person that won the head of house challenge was Boma. And guys, one thing that happened that period was the save and replace, if you guys can remember. And guys, guess who Boma picked as his first candidate to save? I mean, you guys, if you can remember, Boma actually saved J-Paul and replaced J-Paul with who? Boma replaced J-Paul with Beatrice. Guys, because of that, I mean, you guys literally know that Beatrice's first eviction, standing up for eviction, was the first time she left the show. So if you don't know, Beatrice has been keeping that beef in her, just like, you know, we heard about the Nini and the Irene. I mean, something that happened when they left the house and all that. Irene is carrying it in her mind. She did not tell Nini, and then she's waiting till reunion. This is exactly what's happening with Beatrice and Boma. Beatrice has been nursing that beef, so you are the one that, because of you, you nominated me, save and replace. I went out of the show, and you guys know Beatrice can be petty. Let's not even let's not even deny that fact. Beatrice can be very petty. So guys, if you don't know the gist, that is the gist, guys. That simply defines, like, that is really the reason why Beatrice is all like, she's like, you know, the way she came at Boma, you guys, it means that she has beef inside of her. The drama was premeditated drama, so she was just looking for an opportunity to vent, and then, you know, and seriously, I mean, the way Boma has been watching these ladies, I'm like, now, wow, how bad, dude. We thought you were staying in America, or you live in America. Like, I mean, I thought like some civilization would have been like being cool and all that. I mean, guys, I mean, Michael would not have behaved like that. Well, look at Boma now, showing us worry vibe. I don't know, man, but what do you guys really have to say about this Boma and Beatrice fighting and Queen thing? We all expected the Queen, like, I like the fact that they're ironing it out. And of course, it made Queen look like she was very desperate. Yes, she probably didn't know she had that thing that was really not cool about her. But I'm thankful that it's out there. Maybe she'll probably adjust, you know, for future reasons and all that. But guys, it's just very hilarious. Now, guys, let's even move forward to the other conversation that happened. And it was this conversation. So, guys, when we look at the taker, you know, always having Boma'S back and all that, like, you know, seriously, we already know that part. And I just kind of think I really like the vibe that they're still like cool together, like, you know, with the whole thing. They did not get at them at their necks, like, you know, literally. And maybe some other households would have said, you know what, it's because of you that my marriage is like this and all that kind of thing or something. But I think I kind of respect them that they're still maintaining their friendship, even though the world is against it. I don't know, man, but this gospels, we signed up for it all. Now, guys, literally, when you look at all these housemates, which drama, which fight do you see as the most hilarious? Like, let me really know. I mean, anyway, Sha, for me, I'm really enjoying all the fights, back-to-back fights and drama. But for me, the most epic fight so far, I'm not even going to that. It's still this beef that we still see brewing between Maria and Angel. I don't even think those guys will ever agree on anything. Like, the personality clash is too huge to be ignored. Anyways, guys, I don't know, but I'm not really expecting so much from these guys. Can we even talk about the Pere and the Maria, because that oral sex thing is a gist. We have to dissect. So, guys, I mean, for me, I actually think Maria said it all. She lies a lot. Yes, because, I mean, for Maria to come out and say that she did not apologize to Angel's father, something that we were praising her. For me, I did a video about that in my channel, and then you now go online and say, it looks like the only thing I do is lie. Show me that video. Someone run me that video. Like, Maria, there's nothing Maria says in this life that will make me believe her again. Babe can lie. I really don't blame Angel when Angel said, the problem I have with her is because she does not have sense. Like, I'm just imagining those words and the way it's going to be echoing in Maria's head, because it can't still leave my head. But guys, Bbnaija has been quite interesting. And you guys, which was the highlight for you for this particular episode? Let me know. I'm going to see you guys in the next one for that. Thank you so much for your watch time. Ciao, ciao, guys.